to discuss on average, rank, and also look at the like. Now, before we start, we want to start with let's start with round. Now we start with select, and before then we are working on a data set manufacturing data. So our main focus is on products, manufacturing products. So let's start with round. Select, let me just say select average. Let me say select round, average. Nouns, I want to rank amounts, comma, open up, close my parentheses, and say rank it to 2.2, and I close my. The next one is the product name, which is the product name. Also, I want to query the product name underscore name. The product name. I think I also query the manufacturer dates underscore dates. Now the next things I want to do now is from, which is the table name. From, which is the name of the table is manufacturing products, and the let me query this one first so that it will not be you guys are not gonna be confused. Let me see what will be the outputs. And if you observe the products, this is the outputs of the rank number. The round average of amount in 2 decimal is 2342.50. Now the product name is steel rod, and the manufacture date. Now assuming I don't want all these ones, let me use alias so that it will just I will just display the, let me just say rank amount. So let me go back and edit. Let me use alias so that it will make the work most easy and understandable. See it here. Now come down to this place and say as rank underscore amounts let's see what will be the outputs. Now if you observe the output, now is now rank underscore amount, a product name, and the manufacture dates. So let's see what we can do. And let's try and do other things. Let's try and use now we want to, another topic that we want to dive into is like. If you look at like is used to match um query. Like for instance now, if I say like, and I put the function, the names of the columns, that is I'm trying to match the the two columns together, the two words together. If for instance now maybe my name is Samuels and I try to match with others and they to check whether that particular name exists on the data set, so I have to use like. And also we have another one is not like. That means that we are not trying to match anything, just pick up some things and display. So let's first of all, let me remove this let me remove the average and use normal amounts. Okay, now let me see amounts. Now the next one I want to go into is for me to I want to now if you are using the if you are working on like that is you have to include where. Now I say where product name, where products underscore name, like single quotes. I say percentage, like still, like still. I'm going. Let me check the outputs. There's nothing comes out. Let me go back again. See what the programs where the program comes in. Let me see if there is any problem. Okay, let me see. Let me do like this. But I have still, yeah, I have still. Let me try and bring it back and see whether the thing will work. Yeah. Now what the this thing is trying to say is that if this particular query is trying to is look at the if a particular this still the letter STEAAL started with if there is any a columns that started with still, the question is where a product underscore name, like that is that if this a name exists on this data set query, if the name does not exist, assuming that I want to check the assuming that I want to check the name that those name the name that is started with that does not start with a still. Let me just say, let me go back and edit it. Name, let me say I want to say I need I don't want to match anything, so I say not like. I remove this one. Let me see the outputs. If you observe some there's some changes. So now this one is where products underscore name, not like the word does not start with still. Print out this. These are the name. These are the products names. But the first one was if you only fetch out the information, the data that started with steals. But now this one does not focus on only the information that exists. This one is just say if if the information does not, if particular data set does not match with this one, print out those print out the informations. While the other one was trying to, you are trying to match the informations to know whether those particular information exists on the data set. So there's a difference between like and not like. Like you are trying to match the two those data that is stored in your database. While this one you are not trying to, you are not matching anything, just fetch out the information that does not match is on the database. So the difference is that like match the informations, while not like does not match the informations. So that is the difference. So thank you very much. I really appreciate.